Hey, I'm Nima. I'm going to be doing a general card reading today. It's pick a pile, so you can just focus your energy on what pile it is that you want to focus on. And you can either pause the video and, decide on where you're gravitating towards the most. I'm going to give you a minute to do that, and then I'm going to get into the readings. This is as good as it gets. I don't know how to deal with the technical things. So the first pile, you got the lapis, the blue lapis, and it's for communication and open, like clear communication, and just being able to voice what it is that you want to say to the other person. Okay. So the cards that you got, the tarot cards that you got, is the Ten of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Empress. I'm going to start with those ones first, and then I'll get into the lessons and what's exactly happening here. So this is a love read, this particular pile. I mean, you could still apply it to finance if you choose. So right now, you guys, the energies that you're experiencing is that you're fed up. You're tired. You've explained yourself how many times you can explain yourself in the situation, and like the other person's not hearing what it is that you have to say. It's not like complete, you don't feel completely depleted or defeated, but it's just, like they're showing me like all these X's. So it's like you tried so many different X's. I feel like this is an X. This is like X energy. Like there's someone that's from your past that came back that you're dealing with. Obviously, that's why you're having the miscommunication, because you weren't successful at like using each other's love languages. Something's like missing in the way that you're communicating with each other. They're saying that victory is yours. Like, I don't know, that's victory is mine. I have that thing in my head. But they're saying that however you're communicating, there's no fault at that. It must be that it's coming from the other. You can like second guess and look. They're asking you to go like to place your hand on your heart and like say what it is that you want to say, and then if it feels good, then that's right. But if it doesn't feel good, then you got to go back and see like where is it that it's not turning out to be right as to what it is that how you want to express yourself. You can keep on trying if you want to, but it's saying that take a step back, because the other person, they're also showing you like their limits, like what their limits are. So it's like it's giving you a chance to exercise like respect on both ways, because you want them to respect you too, right? So you got the Empress card, which is yay, which is like, you know what, if they're not like respecting you or communicating in the way that you want them to communicate, then nurture yourself in the moment, because like this is also a lesson for you, teaching you this happened to me. Okay, this is teaching you how it is that you can still be loved in this space, and how it is that you can show them love in the space. Okay, so the card that you got, one of the angel cards that you got is relationship harmony, and it says we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So Gemini retrograde, fuck up your shit time, and it's not really fucking it up. It is and it isn't at the same time, because things kind of need to blow up sometimes for you to see that, hey, there needs to be change now that needs to happen in this space. The chakra that you're working on is the sacral chakra. It looks like this, and it says you're highly sensitive to chemicals, processed foods, energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. So if you find that you're engaging in in relationships like this, that's causing you to feel like not heard or not seen in the situation, well then you got to pull back and respect your own energy in that space, because they're not doing it, they're not capable of doing it. They're just showing you on the outside where it is that you need to kind of like take care of on the inside. So the lesson that you're working through right now is indecision, because you're like, you're working through your old patterning, right? Because maybe you're people pleaser. You're just like so used to like reaching outside of yourself to please the other person instead of knowing what your needs are. Okay, so it says indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So just knowing that what is right for you in this situation, that's the right thing for you, and that's what you need to do to help take care of the love vibe in your body. And when you do that, then it's going to lead you to peace. So this one says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. So shake it off, girls and guys. Shake it off. Shake off the bad energy, because you have everything that you need. And you know what? This is going to be a very successful situation. I get like really good vibes because I feel like you are going to open your throat chakra and you're going to speak your mind. And once you do that, you'll feel a lot better. Then you don't have to swirl around in indecision when you can be frolicking in peace. So that is for group 1. And I'm going to be getting into group 2 now. So group 2, you got the red jasper. So red jasper is for grounding. Let's see what the tarot has to say. So you got, oh, that's funny. It was like reversed. Like obviously I flipped it the wrong way, but nothing's wrong here. Everything is as it should be. So you got the Page of Wands. You got the Two of Pentacles. You got Death. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh my gosh, I always burp like when there's like truth in the reading. So whoever picked this pile, this is 100% truth for you, okay? So you are dealing with an individual, and this is also like reflection of yourself. So like take it as you want it. You're dealing with someone that's very fiery, very like driven. Scorpio I'm getting, but mostly I'm getting like fire signs like Aries, Sagittarius. I'm forgetting another fire sign. This is gonna bug me. Somebody write it at the bottom. Okay, so you're just really fiery and you're taking all your passion, and you know what? You're joining together with like collective like-minded people, which is amazing. But sometimes what happens in these kinds of things is that your drive and their drive and then everything's driving together, and then no one's looking where no one's going, and then boom, you hit a death, because it's like ego and ego. That's like kind of like driving the cart here, the chariot. Which is totally fine, but it's just learning how to balance out both fiery energies in the space, because it's like two bosses, two alphas, which is completely fine. But if you can find some kind of balance within your own self, to speak your truth when it comes to the alpha energy. They're also saying to me that ground yourself in your own unique space, so that when you're expressing your fire with one another, you're not gonna burn up in the space. You're gonna be able to maintain your self-worth and speak what it is that your vision and creativity. Because sometimes when these two energies come in the same space, also it's like one wants to talk about what they want to talk about, and this one wants to talk about what they want to talk about, and then no one's listening to each other. So I just keep on getting the same thing. So, and then like you can get easily offended too when you're not grounded. When you're not grounded and rooted inside of your own truth, because you're thinking that the other person, yeah, they have powerful energy too. And when they come towards you, they're pronounced, right? Your energy is also pronounced. So it's like, play with the pronounced energy. Look at it as something wonderful, something to learn from, instead of pain or it's threatening energy. Okay, so what I got is the courage card for the angelic cards, and it's be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So if you're having two conflicted beliefs, doesn't mean that you can't get along. You know what I mean? It just means that's two strong beliefs that it gives you an opportunity to see it from a different vantage point. Okay, this fiery interaction has been burning up quite a bit of your energy, and you got this. You don't have to take it, but it says vegetarian. So organic fruits, vegetables give you boost and high force. life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So if you're going to be interacting with like alpha energies, I would recommend high vibe foods, because you're going to be burning quite a bit of energy in that space when interacting. So boost up your energy so that you can be able to play fairly in that space. Okay, so the 2 lesson cards that you guys got is honesty. And this one says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So sometimes when someone's speaking to you, you're like, okay, that doesn't fucking make any sense. Because like their frequency and your frequency are not the same. It doesn't mean that as bad. But what needs to be truth in this space is that when they say something that is offending you, instead of being quiet, you got to speak up. Or speak up in a way that is going to... that you're going to be comfortable in the space. So like you knowing the truth is more important than you like not knowing your truth. Okay, so like they're saying for me to give you guys an example, but I think you guys know what. Okay, spirit is so bossy today. Okay, so basically, like, I don't know, like if I'm saying that this is pink and you know that it's, what color is this? Orange, a grayish orange. Why fight me when you already know that it's gray, that it's orange? You know this. You don't need to fight me that it's pink. You could just be like, okay, what else? And then move on to the next topic. All right? This not bypassing. It's just choosing your battles. That's what it is. And the second lesson card is abundance. It says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So you guys are boss babes and boss kings in this group for sure. So you know that speaking your words into existence is also a form of spelling, and that's what's creating your abundance. So I'm just really excited. I don't feel or look excited today, but I am excited. So I'm happy for you, Pile 2. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought, if anything resonated, and how your week's going. Have a good one. Bye.